back to How to Repair, guys. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. If you guys have a BMW and you need to replace, guys, your steering, steering joint, also no steering wheel joint, steering wheel coupler, guys, coupling, stay with us. We will explain what needs to be done and how to replace it. Now, some BMWs may differ. On some you may need to replace the whole shaft with that coupling. On some you can replace just the part, and we will explain, guys, usually how it's done. Now we will, guys, have more than 200 videos on every car we get at the shop, because our mission is to save you guys as much money as we can. So please subscribe to the channel, like the video, and leave a comment below. Let us know if it was helpful or if you have any recommendations so we can learn from one another. So let's start on it now. So first, guys, we need to jack the car up. Okay, this is step number one. Always use jack, guys, and a jack stand as well on the frame for safety, guys, because if the jack fails, just one little bitty seal, if it fails in that jack, it will drop and it will squish you under the vehicle and you're done. So always use a jack stand, maybe even two. Have the emergency brake on, have tire chokes on the other side of the car so we can hold it, and we'll show you what we're going to do now. Okay, so now right here, guys, we're going to remove one plastic cover and that metal pan underneath right there, that support, and we will access the steering coupling. So we can go ahead and remove it. Okay, we're almost ready. Just like that, so we can show you now what we're talking about. So with that metal plate bracket out of the way, check this thing out. This is your steering wheel coupling, on a BMW 46. Other BMWs, guys, you may need to remove the whole shaft. Sometimes, like the X5, I think, comes with the whole shaft. The Guibo itself is not replaceable, that coupling, but in our case on the 46 you just have two bolts, so we'll show you guys how to do that. On the if it's another one, you need to investigate and see. You might need to remove the whole shaft, guys. So we'll turn the steering wheel, until we get the bolts. Let's turn to the right. More. One bolt is visible now, guys. One bolt is visible right there. So we'll go ahead and get that one loose with reverse Torx. So this is, guys, the socket that we'll be using. It's called reverse Torx socket. And this one, guys, it's reverse Torx E10. You can find everything, guys, listed in the description of the video below and where we get our parts from, so please do check this thing out, guys. So we'll go ahead, remove the bolt now. All the way. Now we'll turn the steering wheel to the right. Let's turn the steering wheel to the right. More. More. To the left a little bit. To the left. A little bit more. Right there. And we can reach the second bolt now. A little bit to the, let me see, to the left. Like that. So you have to have a person, guys, turning the steering wheel or holding it for you. We'll go ahead and remove that bolt and we'll see what to do next. Okay, perfect. Now we should be able to slide the steering wheel axle in. Okay guys, so we're going to just gently tap on it, okay? And okay, you can see it came off, guys. We extended the steering wheel all the way on the inside, okay, and we got that thing out. So this is, guys, the old steering wheel coupling. You can see there is quite a bit of play in it, okay, and this is the new one. You can check out, guys, where we bought ours from in the description of the video below, guys, for a good price, and we used them before and we like them, so check it out, guys. We'll share with you where we got it from. Putting it together now, everything pretty much is in reverse order. We took it apart, so not very complicated, guys. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to the channel for more videos, guys, and see you next time.